Well, I couldn't have seen it when I first started, but looking back, I think I wrote a book on why I couldn't write the book I initially wanted to. Literary Optics, Staging the Collective in the Nahda is an exploration of the questions shaping modern Arabic literature in the 19th century. At the most basic level, the book argues that a series of changes in the criteria that define what truth is and how we can discover it intersected with transformations in the thinking about political power and how it should be invested in society. These changes bespeak broader social transformations that eventually forced a redefinition of what literature is. One of the things the book is keen on showing is how the idea that literature is a particular kind of visual device came to be cultivated in the 19th century. Per this view, literature augments, amplifies, reorders, and ultimately exceeds immediate sensory experiences. This excess allows for transformative experiences of seeing that are not possible otherwise. 19th century authors were attracted to the political potential such an experience of seeing possesses. Khayal, in the sense of the spectral, athar, signaling a kind of trace, and an-nas as the collective were key terms in these literary debates and practices. Yet, at another and perhaps more profound level, literary optics is animated by concern for literary history. More specifically, the book argues that there's something about the way we often approach Arabic literature that makes it appear like a thing existing outside of historical time. I think this point is particularly clear when we look into how we have typically told the story of the rise of modern Arabic literature. The 19th century plays an important role in that story, routinely understood as the beginning of the rise of modern Arabic literature. Yet, one of the most striking things about that story is that the 19th century is studied in remarkable isolation to anything that comes before it or after it. My first unwritten book was a literary history that spans the 17th to the 19th centuries. I quickly realized it was impossible to write, and literary optics was born from that impossibility. At the most profound level then, the book is an exploration of how Arabic literature can be restored to history.